Have you ever been driving down the road when a massive brand new truck pulls in front of you? The kind that looks more expensive than most people's homes. Perfect paint, oversized wheels, luxury interior, and a price tag that makes no sense for a daily commute. And the question hits you immediately. How can anyone afford this? What makes it stranger is that the person behind the wheel probably isn't rich. They're not a CEO or tech millionaire. Chances are they earn about the same as you, maybe less. So how are regular people managing car payments that seem completely disconnected from reality? I'm Alex, and I spend way too much time thinking about money and the decisions people make with it. And if you've ever wondered how your neighbor can drive a $70,000 truck while complaining about grocery prices, the answer isn't success or luck. It's a system. Car payments today have entered territory that would have sounded insane a decade ago. Monthly payments now rival rent. Vehicles cost more than many households earn in a year, and yet millions of people sign these contracts every month. Here's the key detail. Most of these buyers aren't wealthy. They're teachers, nurses, tradespeople, office workers, people with normal incomes who've accepted new rules of car buying without realizing the long-term cost. The first rule is longer loans. Car loans used to last 3 or 4 years. Now, 6, 7, even 8-year terms are common. Stretching the loan makes the monthly payment look manageable, and that's the number buyers focus on. What they don't focus on is how much more they'll pay over time, or how fast the car loses value. By the middle of these long loans, many people owe more than the vehicle is worth. They're trapped, unable to sell or trade without carrying debt forward. That leads to the next problem, rolling old debt into new loans. Someone gets tired of their car, trades it in, and adds the remaining balance to a new, more expensive vehicle. The debt never disappears, it just follows them. Payments continue, balances grow, and freedom shrinks. Then there's the illusion of special financing. 0% deals and promotional rates sound incredible, but the cost is built into the price. You either pay more upfront or more in interest. Most people don't qualify for the best offers anyway, and long loan terms quietly magnify the damage. Over time, extreme payments start to feel normal. Spending $1,200 a month on almost anything else would seem absurd, but when it's labeled transportation, it feels justified. That's not an accident. Cars stopped being just vehicles. They became identity symbols, status markers, proof of success. Marketing doesn't sell reliability anymore. It sells the idea of who you are or who you want to be. To support these payments, people reshape their lives. Smaller apartments, fewer vacations, cheaper food. Side jobs, often using the same expensive vehicle to help pay for itself. Some dip into retirement savings. Others rely on credit cards for fuel, insurance, and repairs just to keep the main payment alive. And it rarely stops at one car. Many households juggle multiple payments at once. Insurance costs climb, repairs hit hard, fuel drains cash every month. When you run the real numbers, a single vehicle can easily cost well over $100,000 over several years and still be worth a fraction of that at the end. What makes this cycle hard to escape is emotional attachment. Once someone commits, the car becomes part of their identity. Questioning the payment feels like questioning their worth. The system understands this perfectly. That's why buyers are always shown the monthly payment, never the total cost, never the opportunity cost, never the future trade-offs. So the next time you see someone driving a vehicle that looks impossibly expensive, remember, they didn't crack the code. They stretched the timeline, sacrificed flexibility, and postponed the consequences. And suddenly, that reliable used car in your driveway doesn't look like a downgrade anymore. It looks like freedom.